would probably say Tanzania. Because Tanzania is like my first love. I think I got like a special connection with Tanzania women. Then probably Uganda, and then Rwanda. Who would be your like top four?
I think we're in the same boat. Rwanda last, Kenya first, for sure. In between Uganda and Tanzania, I would say Tanzania number two. Just because, for example, if you want to go to a club in Tanzania, it's going to be a good ratio of male to female. If you go to Uganda, I mean, it's 7 girls and 100 guys at the party. Yeah. In Rwanda, it's even worse. But that's just clubs. There's more stuff to do here in Nairobi. Dar es Salaam is right behind it. I feel like Uganda had less stuff to do than Tanzania. And Rwanda, like that. I don't know why people keep saying Rwanda is like the most developed. Like when you, it looks like that. But when you get there and you start doing stuff, oh, let me catch a taxi up the street. Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, you want to go somewhere? By car? Oh, it's a 5-minute drive. I see it in 90 minutes. That's how long you're going to spend half the time trying to talk to somebody so he can figure out where you at. Yeah. And then there's another alternative. Get on the motorcycle. Yeah, those are driving up and down. It's more dangerous to be on a motorcycle. But then they don't even know the city. Sarit Center is right here. I could be over here by this big hotel, and I say, hey, take me to Sarit Center. He don't even know what that is. He don't even know. And I'm like, bro, you just got to drive. I can walk there in 15 minutes. I just want you to drive around. Stuff like that doesn't sound like it's really good. Like if the transportation is not on point, it's not developed. So out of East Africa, transportation, because Tanzania is a nightmare for Uber.
Yeah, because then you're gonna have to get that hello text. And I feel like, okay, yeah, it's probably like if you want to talk transportation, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. Because at least in Uganda, they do show up sometimes like this right away.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier. Okay,
hello, welcome to the chat.
This is the thing that people always say. They always say Rwandan women are the most beautiful in East Africa. How do you feel about that?
It doesn't matter, because they're not outside. Like, they might be beautiful. That's like saying, oh, diamonds are the most precious metals, but you gotta go underground to get it. Well, until they come up
welcome to the chat, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, they are very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. I mean, they got like that Somali Ethiopian book. Like, there's one segment of them that's like that, and they got their own look. They all got this super tight waist. They all got a nice breeze.
Why?
But you ain't gonna see him when you get there. Like, you not.
Comment if you can hear me.
It wasn't for the internet, like, yeah.
I'm using a new microphone today.
Like TikTok, Bumble, Tinder, that's gonna be your best bet. Otherwise, you don't even go. Go there, look at the gorillas, wherever it is I want to go.
Comment if you can hear me.
I went up to the top. It was Lucinda Farm, or whatever it is. But yeah, they got the most. I can't say they have the most beautiful, because here I'm here in Kenya, they have really beautiful chicks, and I'm seeing them all day. Exactly. So what does it feel like? It feels like the most beautiful one here.
Yeah, that's what I was telling people too. Like, even in Tanzania, like, all the beautiful women in Kenya are outside every day. Like, you're gonna see all the models. Like, you will run into a model walking through CBD. Easy. Like, that's how I met the models that do street interviews. In Tanzania, you're gonna see a lot more. In Uganda, I don't know, people don't really walk around. I tried to walk around. There's nowhere to really even walk around. I tried to walk around Kololo, it's like nowhere to go. Like, once you leave Acacia Mall, it's like nowhere to go. So Kenya, I feel like Kenya has some of the baddest chicks because you can find them. And like Rwanda, like you said, that joke is like Blair's Wall. Like, you can walk around all day and not find anybody. Like, anybody. The only way that you could probably find some people is if you're probably close to like some type of event or something. But like you said, access is key. Kenya, you just walk outside, you're gonna see 20 beautiful before you get to the supermarket.
Did you know that Amazon has a $50 million fund that they have to pay out every month? And here's how you know that Amazon has a $9 million fund that they have to pay out every month. And here's how you know that Amazon has a
Hello. 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 Yeah, welcome to the chat, guys.
Easy. Now,
Talking about
this is
dating
another
in
thing.
Africa.
Someone talking about East Africa. Have you experienced because this is what even Kenyan men say. It's like they said the most submissive women come from either Tanzania or Uganda. So have you experienced that submissiveness since you've been on the continent?
Do we think that's true?
I think, yeah, I did yesterday, and I did the day before that. I think Tanzania, because I didn't have as much experience. I know with 2 chicks in Uganda. So I think Tanzania had the most submissive woman. The first chick to ever cook me breakfast in the morning was in Dar es Salaam.
Dar es
That was like
Salaam.
my second day there. And that the chicks would make up the bed. And that doesn't mean that they don't do it here. It's just Kenya is a little more liberal than Tanzania. But it's not liberal like we in Miami or some shit like that. It's just like they still, let me say this, they still got common sense. Now you could be liberal and not be a dumbass at the same time. The problem with the states is they liberal still means losing all common sense. But that's a little off topic. I would say Tanzania does have the most, but I think you just have to be in Nairobi for a while and learn how to move around, go to places like Kiambu, like you're not gonna find no submissive chick in the world. Like they're not gonna be too much different from. They're just gonna be nicer than the chicks in the States.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be nicer, you know, probably better pH, but they're
That's
not.
a
They don't
generous
expect them
statement.
to be doing a whole bunch of shit to make you open up the camera, tell everybody YouTube how submissive. I don't think you should expect that from them.
Yeah, this is one thing I would agree with you. In Tanzania, women are very, very submissive, and because like one girl came to my place and she got mad at me for cleaning up. She was like, "Why are you cleaning up while I'm here?" And I was like, "Damn." And even in Kenya, like there are submissive women. Like I would say, the women are more like modernized. Like they have like the things that like they know what's going on. They know about like the feminist movement and all that, but they haven't brought into like all of it. Like, okay, we're gonna just throw our common sense out the window and not use logic. It's like, yeah, I don't need a man for this. So there have been women here that's been submissive too. You know, like Tanzania is just up there. But I feel like even here, like even if you meet some club chicks, like a chick that's in the club, she would still rock with you. Like I had girls take me out to dinner, but they just said they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean, but like they will make an effort to make sure you're good because they want to take care of their man. And I feel like that's a different energy to saying like, okay, I'm just here. You need to like appease me. Then like, okay, I know you're still the man. I still gotta do my job, and you're gonna do your job. And I feel like that's a cooperation that's lost in the States. Because I feel like the States is just like a war between men and women. Now,
They hate men. They hate men. They hate masculinity.
You feel like they actually
They hate men. They're trying to figure out how can women have babies without semen. Need support.